Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and this is my husband Ernie. And today we're going to be installing our LevelMate Pro.
Those are the Anderson leveler jacks.
Our LevelMate Pro system that we won from Happy Place Diaries. Okay, let's get it installed.
So the first thing you need to consider is where you're going to install your LevelMate Pro. So when you get to your campsite, you're going to be using the app that you install on your smartphone that's going to tell you, after you've installed everything in the app, how level you are and what adjustments you'll need to make. You may need to use the levelers, the Anderson levelers that we were showing you earlier. To get one side or the other higher and then get your trailer level. So the first thing is you have to decide where you're going to install this unit. It's a Bluetooth unit and it broadcasts out to your smartphone. You also want to consider it being in an easy position because you need to hop out when you get to your campsite and turn it on down here before you put the steps or the slide out. Now it's recommended that you set this unit up level with your slide out because that will make some alterations in where actual level is. So before you decide where your final level is, you'll probably want to run your slide out. So now I'm going to install this. As long as it's facing in a particular direction, either towards the front, towards the back, from one side or the other, it's okay because you tell the app exactly where it's facing and then it makes the alterations and adjustments from that point. So first things first, let's install this, and I chose right by the door where we open it up and you can reach it in a position that's going to be safe and not going to be run into. Couple of screws and away you go. Now I've pre-leveled the trailer to make sure that the whole unit is level side to side and front to back, including the fact that the slide is out. And then I'm going to use my little level and get this as close to level as possible before I put the second screw in. Nice and firm, good to go. Next thing you need to get are a couple of measurements that are required by the app. One of them is the distance from the center of your front jack to the center of your back tire. And I'm going to lay out the tape, and I'm using my level as a reference point so I know where things are at. Approximate center of jack. And then center of back axle. For this trailer, it's at 200 inches. The second measurement you're going to need is the width of your trailer at the axles. So now I've run my tape underneath the trailer at the back axle so I can get as close to measurement of the width. I've lined up the tape with the tire, the outside edge on the other side, and at the outside edge here it hits at 94 inches. So that will be for this trailer. Your trailer will have different measurements. So it's best to write them down before you start using the app. Okay, first thing you need to do is turn on the unit. When you turn it on, it'll beep twice so you know that it's on. There's the beep. This is the first screen on the LevelMate Pro. It's asking which side, or it's telling you where things are at. So we're going to have to probably go back.
Back to measurements.
Okay, inches, degrees Fahrenheit. Driving side of road is the right side of road for America. We've got a travel trailer. Width. We need to change a couple of things. Okay, our width is 94. And our length is 200. Label faces front, which is down there. You can see it's facing towards the front of the hitch. And idle time to sleep, we should be able to figure it out within an hour. We're not going to do anything with that. We'll give it a little more tolerance to the nearest ½ inch. It is completely level. Complete level. We're going to update it. It had some previous measurements in there from the previous owner of the unit. So that's why we're resetting. Launch. Set up wizard. Travel trailer. Next. Check your signal strength. Successful. 4 bars. It's all good. Rechecking our parameters. We had to re-enter some parameters for our trailer. So now, after entering those, it's showing it's within 1/4 inch up and down, and so it's showing level at 0.
Okay. And you had to make sure that those parameters were saved.
Yes.
And there was a save button up in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, after they were re-entered.
Okay. This position.
We're gonna and that should be it.
Okay.
And the big thing to remember, when you're level and set and ready to go in your campsite, turn it off or you'll kill the batteries.
Okay, well, I hope you were able to understand how we installed the Leveler Pro system. How long did it take us?
Well, including probably the Leveler Pro itself, maybe 30 minutes. The key is there's other videos that have people going through those. Review those and download the instructions for your unit. That way you can make checklists or whatever you need to get. That way you'll have a successful setup.
Well, we're anxious to try it out on our next little trip, and we'll see how that goes. We want to thank Happy Place Diaries for pulling our name on their drawing for this setup. It saved us some money. Thank you very much. Anything else you want to say, Ernie? We're good.
Have a good time.
Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And please click that little notification bell and click all so you get notification of all our future videos. Thank you, and stay crafty when installing the Level Made Pro leveling system.